Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Knockouts. Tanya TKO here, and I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. Let me just give you a little brief. Look, this is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about this black guy who's dating this old-looking white woman, and a lot of people have sent this to me. We tried going live on this earlier, but we were having a lot of issues. So we tested the audio. Everything is perfect. And so thank you to all of the people who helped me test. If you are part of the text notification squad, go ahead and throw up those tens. Let me see who the text notification squad people are inside of this house here today. So while they're throwing up their tens and you get to see who the text notification squad people are, I'm going to tell you about today's video. So a lot of you sent this video to me of a guy who's dating this old looking white woman, and he's getting a lot of backlash, and there are a few different videos that I want to play. So they have some videos that are going viral, and there's a part of me that thinks that they did this whole thing to go viral, right? And then there's a part of me that feels so so it's joyous about their budding, blossoming love. And so we're going to play the video for you all we're going to play this video for you all. We're going to play we're going to play a few more clips so that you can get an idea and a sense of what type of woman this is. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the text notification squad commercial, and then we'll be right back. Are you tired of missing Tanya TKO's live videos? Arriving late when the video is well underway or about to end? Are you fatigued of only seeing a live video randomly while perusing YouTube and Facebook? Or worse, randomly unsubscribed? Well, now you can get a text notification whenever I go live. No longer are we dependent on the algorithm of these fickle platforms. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada, or $4.99 a month international, you get a personalized text message 15 minutes before each live show. Now you can show up early with the Text Squad, meet other people from all over the world, and get invited to secret broadcasts off-platform. Most importantly, support your favorite independent creator. Go to TinyTKO.com and click on text. Join the TKO Text Squad today. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada, $22 a year if you pay in advance, $4.99 a month international, $50 a year if you pay in advance, you'll never again be tardy to the party. I'll see you on the next broadcast. TinyTKO.com/text. All right, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. I appreciate all of you coming through. All right, so listen, we're going to jump right into this video, but listen, look around, give a special pat on the back to the people who are part of the text notification squad. Those are the sponsors that help this show continue to go forward. If you want to be a part of the text notification squad, the links are in the description of this video. So without further ado, look, there's so much to unpack here. Honestly, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's get this. Oh my gracious. All right.
Your hair aggressively.
Take that rubber off, fuck that hoe. Meat to meat, meat to meat.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine. And,
And,
and
that,
I'm
and
going to
that's
stick
and that's
beside him.
and that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm going to stick beside him.
Waiting in patience for me, Lord.
I can't. I really tried. I tried. I tried. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay, listen. Listen, I really tried. Okay, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I try. I'm really trying with all my heart. I am trying. I am trying. Oh my goodness. Okay, so listen. We're listen. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right. You know. You know what? Okay. No, I'm sorry. No. I just let me just give a disclaimer. All right. So there's this show that I actually had the pleasure of seeing a preview for a few days ago. I think it was going viral on YouTube. The name of the video is I'm 20 but I look 60. And I'm gonna play a little bit of this for you so that you could get a sense for what we may be dealing with here. Because
Zara Hartshorn is only 16 years old. She has a rare genetic disorder, a medical condition that makes her old before.
listen, so you know what we're dealing with here. You know what we're dealing with, or what we could be. We don't know what we're dealing with. We don't. I'm sorry. I'm discombobulated. I need to get. Okay. We don't know what we could be dealing with here. She could be like this young lady here is only 16. She's 16, and she has the spirit of a young person. You see, this woman is dancing TikTok and stuff like that. She could be bringing awareness to this rare condition. You know, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. She could be an advocate for the awareness of this rare condition while you all are out there laughing. This woman could be a warrior for this condition. So I am not going to say anything about this pairing because let's just continue. Let's just continue, okay? Let's just continue. All right, we're going to continue.
Some people tell me that I need help. Some people can fuck off and go to hell.
I can't. Please, why are you doing this to me? You all ain't SHIT. You all. Listen, why are you doing this to me? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Listen, they know what they're doing. 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 That's all I can say. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Let's continue going forward.
Shoot your guns in the air 3 times.
I can't. Why are you doing this? Why? You know what? Let me bring up some of your chats on the screen because I cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone. Okay, listen. I can't do this alone. All right. So, listen, I can't do this alone. I'm in the wrong area. I'm in the wrong area. Listen, I don't know how this happened. Let me listen. I just listen. You know what the crazy part about it is that there are people who have all, you know, they have all of these, they have all of these high standards when it comes to us, right? When it comes to black women, they have all of these high standards, but when it comes to other people, their standards are a little lax. You know, the standards are a little lax, and I just, listen, I got no comment because y'all ain't gonna have me out here talking about God's children. Nope, not me. Mm-mm. Because we are all children of the Most High. So, I'm not. So listen, we're gonna bring this back, but I can't be the only one. I'm gonna pull your chat up on the screen. So let me get it here. I'm sorry. This is too much for me to have to deal with on my own. So I'm gonna let you all go to hell because y'all got your. I'm gonna put your comments right here down at the bottom because I'm not gonna be the only one. Not me. Not me. You know what? Listen. All right. So here, now you all are complicit too. All right. There. Let's play.
Arms in the air. Shoot your guns in the air. Machine gun.
Help her, please. Help her. Help her. Help her. You know what? If she was 16 and she was moving like she was spry, well, the 16 would be too young for him. However, if she was like 20, 22 and she were spry, that would be another story. You know what? We're gonna have to go back to that other video. I'm 20 and I'm 16 to 60. We're gonna have to go back to that because I need to see if this young lady can move spryly because I need to see if she moves like an old lady. I need to know. I need to see her moving. Let's see. I'm going to just scrub through this video cuz I need to see whether or not, oh my Lord. Listen. I need to see whether or not she has the movements of a younger person. And the screen is frozen right here of all places. Let me refresh the screen because I cannot stay on that like that. All right, so hold on. Let's take a look and see because I don't know. I need to see whether or not she has movements like a older person because I need to. Did anybody else see this documentary? Okay, let me see how she's moving. Let me see how she's moving. They need to show her jumping around or something because listen, I need to see. I'm trying to. Oh goodness. Oh, so she got in plastic surgery so that she could look younger. Poor thing. You know, the thing is, there's so many different. Okay, so let's see her moving. Let's see how she moves her body. I think. I need to see her jumping. Oh my Lord. I need to see her jumping. Okay. I think this is an image of her putting on clothes. Okay, let's see. Let's see if she got movements like a young. See, okay, so she got movements like a younger person. You saw her walking to the car. Okay, so she moves like a younger person. Even though she looks old, it looks like she got younger movements. Let's see. I'm trying to find any other footage of her moving because okay, wait, is this her? Okay, walking. Let's see. Let's see her walking. Let's see. Do we see footage of her movements? I need to see. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. Okay, here. Here. She's walking. Let's take a look and see. You tell me whether or not her movements are that of an older person because this other woman, she's like, listen. Oh no, she moves like an older person. No, she's moving quickly though. No, no. She's not moving exactly like 16. She's not moving exactly like 16, but she's not moving exactly like 16, but she's not, no, All right, so so there's some other videos that I want you to see, right? There's some other videos I want you to see. I want you all, we're going to take a look because Paris Milan, she covered this in one of her videos, right? And so we're going to take a look at, Paris's video, and we're going to just take a look at some of the parts of the video because I just want you to see what this woman is like, right? Okay. So
against her. She looks elderly, but she stated on her page that she has a eating and she's been through a lot. On her page, she dances a lot with this man that she's
so much. You know, come on, let's keep going.
Says is her husband. I don't know if this is her boyfriend. I don't know if they're a plaything. I don't know. But she claims.
Listen, this is a lot. Let's I'm sorry. You all need to see the full screen of this. I'm sorry. Listen. I wish I could play beautiful love violin music for them.
Example of that is this couple that I saw on TikTok. They are pretty popular and I don't have nothing against her. She looks elderly, but she stated on her page that she has a eating and she's been through a lot. On her page, she dances a lot with this man that she says is her husband. I don't know if this is her boyfriend. I don't know if they're a plaything. I don't know. But she claims he's her husband. And in a lot of her videos, she was dancing inside of this gas station. Well, it turns out she was working inside of a gas station. According to her TikTok, she says,
Nigga. Nigga. Why? Why is he bringing us into this? All right, you know what? Let's continue because look at him. Look at him. Look at his movements. Look, just look at him. Look.
She was dancing inside of this gas station.
Look,
well, it turns out she was working inside of a gas station.
According
to her TikTok, she says, this has been the worst day ever. I was forced to quit because my bosses, they hate that I was making videos of black men.
Down. So listen, look. The woman got fired.
Somebody better than anybody ever knew.
She went and got herself fired from her job, right? She went and got herself fired from her job, right? Because she was at work. She went and got herself fired from her job. I'm sorry. You know what? Listen. I need to get myself together. She went and got herself fired from her job because she was out there. I don't understand. She went and got herself fired from her job because she was at work at the gas station. Wait a minute. If she worked at the gas station, she ain't got no money. And the way she was hollering, you know, oh my Lord, you know there was an issue with money because y'all was saying, oh, she must be rich and this, that, and the other. But that's not the face of a person that a person makes when they rich and they don't got nothing to worry about. This is the face that people make when they're worried, when they got issues and things ain't going right. Life is dealing them a rough draw. So you see, she got fired. She was in distress from the money she was making at the gas station being taken away, or maybe it was her background. You know, sometimes when you get attached to a certain set, you know, maybe that was her studio set, and you know, the chips and the beef jerkies and the coolers with the drinks in it. Maybe, you know, like how, remember remember the show Friends? They had like that little coffee shop they used to go to, and that was one of the sets. So maybe the gas station in her mind was like one of her sets, and she, you know, was becoming this huge internet phenomenon. But then now she can't go to her set, but she can always, as a customer, I suppose. She can, I'm sure, as a customer, she can come back and be like, oh, we're coming to get some drinks, and then he could do his froggy dance. He could come and do his froggy dance as they film it. They could do it. Then he could do his froggy dance. You know what I mean? He could do his froggy dances for you all, and then he could just be there as a customer, and they don't have to worry about getting fired. And he'll be like, oh, I'm buying a drink, man. He just get his drink in hand, and he'll be like, I'm making a purchase. I'm making a purchase. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the video, okay? And let's see what else transpired. Because she got fired from her job. And then, so let's see what else is going on. Brother. And then they had other men participating in this boondoggle as well. This is too much.
She dances a lot with this man that she says is her husband. I don't know if this is her boyfriend. I don't know if they're a plaything. I don't know. But she claims he's her husband. And in a lot of her videos, she was dancing inside of this gas station. Well, it turns out she was working inside of a gas station. According to her TikTok, she says, this has been the worst day ever. I was forced to quit because my bosses, they hate that I was making videos with black men.
Look. She's distraught.
Somebody better than anybody ever knew.
Now, I don't really view this as a racial thing. I view it more so that it was inappropriate that you are dancing and making TikTok videos and skits inside of your place of employment. And it does look unprofessional, regardless of if you were dancing with a white man, a black man, whatever. I feel that was the reason why that they forced you to quit. I don't think it's because they just didn't like black men. And if I had a business too, I wouldn't want people filming inside of my business and dancing inside of my business. But it does speak volumes about what black men bring to the table. And typically what I see is that when women get into relationships with black men, regardless of this woman's race, a lot of them have a lot more to lose in these relationships with black men than they do with other races of men. And even with this man, some people are asking, you know, why are you with her? And what do you see in her? And she's too old and she's too this. And the guy has defended their relationship.
Listen, he's gonna...
You can't judge my relationship. Tell my guy bad. It don't matter. She got good. And that Guap Guap 3000 is lit. So
I need to understand. Can anybody understand the dustology? I need someone to help me decipher it because I don't understand the words he's speaking. Help me. Let's rewind. He said, y'all can't judge my relationship. I understood that part, but I don't speak dustish. So if you all can help me decipher dustish, that could, please, I need help. Listen again.
Relationships with black men than they do with other races of men. And even with this man, some people are asking, you know, why are you with her and what do you see in her, and she's too old and she's too this, and the guy has defended their relationship.
You can't judge my relationship. You talking about I got bad? It don't matter. She got good. And that guac cart 3000 is lit.
See, I need help understanding. Somebody said guap. What cost 3,000 that she was able to afford from her gas station money, unless they had something else going on and that was a front business. Maybe there were customers coming by. Oh, I don't know. I need somebody. But you know what? Listen, I'm so happy that he's defending his woman. Listen, we don't know what their relationship is all about. Let me just make this disclaimer. All right, let me just make this disclaimer. She could be an amazing person. We don't know. She could be phenomenal in terms of how they relate with one another. Maybe they met on the chat line where it was only audio many years ago, and then they met, but he had already been in love with her. Maybe he sees her soul. Maybe he's a very spiritual person. And so I applaud their relationship. I applaud him defending his woman. What else? I applaud him, the spiritual, see her soul, applaud the relationship, much success to the couple. I'm happy he's defending her. That's his woman. She could be a really nice person. This is what I'm saying. I do think that men need to look more on the inside of a woman than on the outside. However, one of the issues that I have and that many people have with the situation is that the standards that they set for black women are so high. You've got to be curvy and not fat. You could be thick, but not too thick. Your hair has to be laid just right. You have to have all your teeth. Lord, forgive me. Forgive. But you have to have all your teeth, and you gotta pay half the bills and make money and have no children. Well, she doesn't have to worry about it unless she had them already. Because once you drop past a certain body weight, you're not menstruating. And we don't know if she's old or not. That's what I'm saying. I'm confused. So please let people know that she could be very young. You know what I mean? She could be very young. We don't know. So nonetheless, let's continue going forward. I need somebody to translate dustish for me. He said the Glock or the guac cost 3,000. Let's see.
And some people are asking, you know, why are you with her and what do you see in her, and she's too old and she's too this, and the guy has defended their relationship.
You can't judge my relationship. You talking about I got bad? It don't matter. She got good. And that guac cart 3000 is lit. So that's all that matter.
The effed up part is she's not going to be able to get her job back at that location. And honestly, if other jobs see her history of dancing inside there, it might make it difficult for her to be able to get employed. And that black man that she's with, she can't go and get a job from him. I mean, her income now is probably going to have to come from TikTok, and maybe she might be able to survive on that income alone. But still, again, it just kind of shows that a lot of people get into these relationships with black men whom are considered at the bottom of the food chain in terms of income, in terms of providers. When you look at those factors, it just makes you realize, you know, what type of...
All right, so let's continue the conversation. What are your thoughts on this? So he said something along the lines of, the thing that this is the part that's really sad to me. This is the part that's really sad, is that when he had a chance to defend their relationship, the only thing that he could say about why he's with her is stuff that's intimate, like, and there's certain words you can't really say on YouTube anymore, but it's like, really, man, that's the reason that he didn't say nothing about her personality, nothing about how amazing she is and stuff. You know what? I don't even know what to say. Let's get the apples on the screen and read some of the apples that you all have sent. I don't even know what I'm so confused by it all. I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. All right. So, let's take a look at some of the apples. Deirdre sends $1 and says, "OMG, what in the world?" with laughing, crying face. Listen, I don't know what is going on either. I'm just as befuddled as you. Tiffany sends $5 to support the show. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. And the link to the Cash App is in the description if you want to send a message through, if you want to send a message that I haven't seen and you want me to see it and read it aloud. Well, some of your messages I can't even read aloud, but let's see. Tiffany sends 301 and says, "I thought he had mama issues supporting the Chan." Oh, my Lord. Oh, thank you. Support, I guess Chan is channel. Listen, he may have mama issues. We don't know. Erlonzo sends $10 and says, "I love the dragging of their quote unquote preferences." Listen, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. See, the thing is, there's two different things going on here. There's a societal issue, there's their relationship. And we don't really know what their relationship consists of or is made of. That's that. And then there's an overarching societal issue where it just seems that some men, when it comes to choosing women, they have one set of standards for us and another set of standards for their quote unquote preferences. And so it seems like the standards, like there's a vlogger by the name of Cynthia G, and she has a series called Who They Really Choose or something like that. And she showcases real life pictures that her fans take in real life of the actual women that Black men are with out there in regular everyday society. And it seems that one of the largest considering factors in who it is that they decide to choose is having the same skin or the closest skin that they can find to the men who have oppressed them. And unfortunately, Black men just don't seem to realize that, how do I put this? They just don't seem to realize that you really only codify, you really only edify the supposed betterness that the men who have oppressed you, you're only, what's the word for when you see something and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's true." That's the, oh, I can't think of the word. Oh. But nonetheless, you only solidify their dominance and their superiority by choosing to want the woman who has as close a DNA to the man who oppressed you as possible. It's like, if we're going to talk about self-love, loving yourself is not choosing people based on arbitrary means, and especially not choosing people and thinking that somebody else's DNA is better than yours, and therefore you want to be able to cut your DNA with theirs, or make sure that your children get some of the DNA of the oppressor inside of them. I don't know. It's strange. It's strange, and I don't get it personally, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nonetheless, I want to hear your thoughts. This was a lot that we had to process through today, so I want to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you think she's old, or do you think she has that illness that ages people very rapidly? Do you think that it's just her wonderful, amazing personality? But what is he saying costs $3,000, and her job is at the gas station, and she's wailing when she loses that job? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused personally. There's a few more apples that have come in. Let's get those on the screen. I'm confused. Let's take a look and see. Alyssa sends $1 and says, why is he recording her upset about losing her job? Child, I don't know. Maybe they're documenting their epic love story. I don't know. And that was part of the love story. Or maybe it was, like when a Hollywood studio is closing and the people feel such loss and mourning. Maybe when their set was taken away, they wanted to capture, how the talent felt about their iconic set being taken away. I don't know. Tina sends $8 and says, I don't know what's going on, but thank you for staying up. Child, listen, staying up on the news or staying up late tonight? I don't even know, my dear. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts and your point of view on all of this. I wish that I could highlight certain comments, but I can't because we're in a different program. So tell me what you thought about the new broadcast style. I really enjoy it. Before we jump out of here, let's take a quick commercial break, and then I'm going to get some more of your comments and thoughts. Are you tired of missing Tanya TKO's live videos? Arriving late when the video is well underway or about to end? Are you fatigued of only seeing a live video randomly while perusing YouTube and Facebook? Or worse, randomly unsubscribed? Well, now you can get a text notification whenever I go live. No longer are we dependent on the algorithm of these fickle platforms. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada, or $4.99 a month international, you get a personalized text message 15 minutes before each live show. Now, you can show up early with the Tech Squad, meet other people from all over the world, and get invited to secret broadcasts off-platform. Most importantly, support your favorite independent creator. Go to tinytko.com and click on text. Join the TKO Tech Squad today. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada, or $22 a year if you pay in advance, $4.99 a month international, $50 a year if you pay in advance, you'll never again be tardy to the party. I'll see you on the next broadcast. tinytko.com/text. Oh my goodness, I was talking all this time with no mic. Oh, I hate that. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. But somebody said she looks like Golem, and we are looking up Golem, and isn't Golem cute? Golem is cute, right? Let's not go too far now. Okay. Golem is the character from Lord of the Rings who was like, my ring, my ring. And there is a small similarity, but they said that she has an eating disorder. She may have that disease. So we don't know, but there are certain images. There are certain images of Golem that are cute. There are. Oh, well, not that one, but oh, look, see? See? Oh, well, nonetheless, I don't know. That's what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on all of this? What are your thoughts on all of this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a bystander. And this is not a, let me tell you, this is not about her. This is not an indictment on her, because she can look however it is that she chooses to look. And it's like, no matter how you look, you've got to love the form that you come in, and you've got to love how it is that you, the cards that you're dealt in this life. You've got to love and do all of that, right? So this is not about her. This is not an indictment on her. This is not a critique on her. This is really more about the overarching societal issue and the standards that are set in place for Black women that don't seem to be in place for other women in terms of the perfection that they demand of us. I remember when I was watching Scandal a few years ago, when they first introduced Papa Pope. And I remember they went into the limo, and do you all remember what he said? Because this is something that Black people have been hearing for the ages, throughout their lifetimes, that you have got to be what? You've got to work what? And be what? To get where? And so I'm going to let you all say that out loud, and as they come in, you'll be able to see the comments below. But you've got to work twice as hard to get half as far. And so it seems like when the standard comes for Black people, that you get judged by not being good enough, smart enough, tall enough, strong enough, too strong, not loud enough, too loud, too big, too small, too this, too that. But it's like, you got to, when it comes to the standards, like you hear when it comes to like Black women, we get criticized so harshly, especially by Black men, but the same criticism doesn't seem to exist when it comes to other women. And that's the part that I think people are upset about, not about her. So let's not be cruel to her, because she most likely can't help the way that she looks, especially if she has a disease, and I personally think it's beautiful that there's a part of him that sees, a part of her and connects to that part that has nothing to do with the external. Well, you never know. Maybe he likes that look. Maybe, he's said this, that, and that is bomb and fire and all of that. So I don't know. But nonetheless, on that note, check the apples one last time, and then we'll jump out of here. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? Most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself is loving the skin that you're in, unapologetically loving those whom you love. He doesn't have to make any apologies for who it is that he loves. And that woman that he's with is letting us know more about him and who he is, right? How he responds to it shows who he is. Part of loving yourself is, yes, I want him to defend his woman. I want him to be proud of who it is that he chooses to be with, but not because of some head and coochie and all that other stuff that he was talking about. I would hope that he loves more about or likes more about her than that. They claim that this is her husband. So it has to be more than just about some coochie and some guap costing $3,000 and That's just, I don't know. That part was bizarre to me. I didn't understand where that came from and how that got into the conversation. But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm playing right now. Listen, loving yourself is choosing a person who you truly vibe and resonate with. When he had a chance to defend his woman, he just talking about some pussy and head and something that costs some money. So no, I'm not gonna, because listen, I want to be nice. I want to be nice, but this is a boondoggle right here. This is effery. It's effery. He didn't talk about her beautiful personality and who she is as a woman and how she uplifts and completes his soul and all this. He didn't say that. He didn't. I'm adding that stuff that he didn't say. I'm adding that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. I'm gonna ask you all. I'm gonna put it to the audience. What's the self-love lesson here for you all? What's the self-love lesson? I want to hear what you all see as the self-love lesson. I'm gonna throw it to you. What's the self-love lesson here for you all? Because I've had my fill of this. I've had my fill. I've had my fill of this. I don't even know. Listen. Somebody saying he was rating her 3,000 sexually. I'm just, the thing about it is, sex is an entire experience. Sex is it's who the person is. It's the look, the smell, the feel of the person. And if for him, he really, really, really needs to feel a person's bones. And we never know, because if her skin is kind of sagging, right? You never know. The skin could be, like how some men's members have like that extra skin on it, the turtleneck, when it's not cut off by the doctors when they're babies, right? Maybe she has that extra skin that provides, I'm sorry, I don't even want to imagine it. Listen, the self-love lesson here, the self-love lesson here is what? Don't do drugs, somebody says. To not twerk in the gas station while you're on the clock. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Self-love is not being in the sunken place. All right. Listen. Listen, I feel you. I feel you. I can't think. Listen. I got no further comment. Listen. Listen. Oh, listen. Listen. Don't get me. Listen. You all are making fun of the word turtleneck. No. I prefer a man who is fully intact. I'm just going to put it that way. It's a much better experience, ladies. If you've not experienced it, it's a wonderful experience. So I prefer an intact man. So listen. I'm going to get out of here. Join the text notification squad. And next week, we're going to be announcing the tier for people who are, wow, a huge, gigantic, long comment just came in. A person just wrote a book. So someone is talking about the dumb ASS pretty black girls making adult films with white boys who are slapping them, spitting in their faces, penetrating their rear ends in such a way that it looks like abuse. And so this person is, I wonder if there's a way, I don't think I wonder if I could, let me see if I could, we're going to figure out how to get the chat in another window so that it's large enough for people to be able to see. Listen, those young ladies who participate in that, that's a form of self-abuse. When you allow other people to abuse you, that's a form of self-abuse, unless there's some sort of kink that you have where abusing yourself is arousing to you. And I'm not an expert on arousal and fetishes and stuff like that. So Somebody's saying intact, just say uncut. No, I don't want to say uncut. I like saying intact. You can say uncut if you choose to. I like the word intact. He is intact. Uncut, it makes cut the main word, when intact is a full word that means that a thing is intact, that it is whole. So maybe I should have just said whole. Oh my goodness. On that note, I'm going to see you all in the next video. It's been a very long day. I wanted to do another video today, but it is already 11 p.m. So we're just going to jump out of here. And then tomorrow, let me tell you all about tomorrow's video. Let me get that up on the docket for you all so that you all can take a look and see. So I'm going to start making videos early tomorrow. And tomorrow's video is going to be of this man who calls himself a master cheater. He's saying that he can cheat, and
I can't help it.
let's pause this real quick. He's saying that he can cheat, and let's see. He's saying that he knows how to cheat without getting caught,
It's
and
something you do to protect the people you care about.
and
If
he's
you don't
saying
give a
all
fuck,
of the things that you don't want to miss. So make sure that you are subscribed, make sure that you're part of the text notification squad, and make sure that you come back tomorrow and see the next video that we are going to do. All right? Tanya TKO, and I am out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Peace. Oh, let me go out with the outro music. As a matter of fact, why don't we do that? Oh, there's a short version. Let's do the short version. There we go. Hey. I don't hear any audio. What is going on? No. What's happening? I don't know what happened to my audio. Where did my audio go? That's weird. My audio is gone. I don't know what happened. Where did it go? That is so weird. Well, you know what? This is the end, and it's too late to figure it out now. I'll see you all in the next video.